Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what we're gonna make, some Five Nights at Freddy's. We're gonna do some Chica. What's going on, guys? We're back at you with another Skylanders Imaginators creation, live stream, gameplay, and creation, all at the same time. As you can see, we've got a pretty big character here. I first want to apologize for taking the day off yesterday because I kind of needed it. I just needed the day off. I needed to just sit back and relax a little bit and just kind of take a breather day for the most part. Plus, we had a lot of stuff going on. So let's get straight into the creation right here. You guys have been asking for this, so we got to do it.
Hello, awesome Chloe.
Dude. Hello, Chloe. Nice to see you.
Awesome dude.
Yes. Yes, we followed you on Twitter. Don't worry. We're following you. All right. Look, body. Let's go straight to the head. Now for the head. For this one, we are going to use the Quasum. Not awesome. The Quasum head. And we'll show you really quickly. Here are the colors. For the head, we've got yellow, orange, and black fur around the eyes. I wish we had like the black eyebrows. That would have been really, really cool. But we can't use eyebrows on the Quasum head, unfortunately.
I wish you could put on your own custom eyebrows.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
Like
hopefully,
mustaches and stuff.
Hopefully, they give us a what do you call it? A DLC or something that will allow us to create a little bit better, give us more ability, and that way we can actually customize everything a little bit better. That'd be really, really cool.
That's what I was thinking too, Lyle. Don't apologize for taking the day off.
Pink and white. I really did enjoy it, though, honestly.
Yeah, you were saying you enjoyed your day off.
I did enjoy it, but I still apologize because we do a video every day almost. So I just feel bad at times when I don't do a video. All right, so for our torso or our chest, we're going to actually go with the baby torso because it looked the best for our chest. So, and that also gives us the bib. I really like that. It looks really good. Actually, Chica is turned out the best out of any FNAF figure that we've done so far, in my opinion. I thought that Chica was going to turn out the worst because especially I was thinking, like, how am I going to do a bib? And then I remembered that we got the baby bib. I wish you could change like the logo design to where it says "Let's Eat." That would be really freaking awesome. That'd be really cool, but you can't. Here is the color for the chest.
Yes, everybody needs to take.
We've got yellow, and white for the bib. And then we'll go to the arms.
Are you gonna get burnt out?
Yes, you'll get a little bit of burnout. That's for sure. All right, so for the arms, we're using the frosty arms. Mainly because, number one, Chica is one of the more bigger, larger Skylanders characters.
What about that yellow one up there? What is that like?
That's like a Conbot, and that's just weird. Because
she's like a robot.
Yeah, but it doesn't look right. If you actually look at Chica photos and stuff, Chica's more, the original photos, she's more lumpy.
Lumpy.
More lumpalicious. That's the best way to put it.
She's floofy.
And they've got like little bubble part. Like if they would like put like little animatronic like ball joint type pieces in between, that would be the best. But the original characters weren't so animatronic-y looking as like, say for instance with Sister Location. Now in Sister Location, they had more of a shiny metal appeal to them, but right now we're trying to go for the originals.
Old school.
So yeah, we're gonna go with, and on top of that, this is the best way that you can create them in Imaginators. They don't really give you too many other options to go with. So now let's look at the arm color real quickly here. Arms, yellow there, boosh. That's all ready to go.
Yellow here, yellow there.
A little bit of yellow everywhere for Chica. And then the next thing that we did is we went with the frosty legs. That worked out really good. And let's go with the color there.
It's like Big Bird's evil sister.
We've got yellow, and orange for the feet. And that pretty much, for the most part, completes Chica as far as what we want to do for the look. I'll show you the size really quickly here. The size, we got the height all the way up. The head is as big as it gets. The upper body is almost as big as it gets. It's just one down. The muscles are all the way up. And the lower body, if you go too big, let's see. We're 1, 2, 3 down then. 3 down from the regular size. If you go all the way up, it's just too big. Chica's kind of one of the shorter one of the FNAF characters, as well as the most lumpy.
Hello, Randy.
That there is. Hello, Randy. Nice to see you here. Hello, Mike Nacharge. Nice to see you here, buddy. Let's see. That looks really, really good. That's the best looking. That's the best looking FNAF figure we've created yet. My second best favorite is the Golden Freddy, and then would be followed by the Funtime Foxy that we just created the last time. But this one looks really, really good. Now, as far as everything else goes with this creation, for the powers, this is what we chose. We chose the Master Pulverizer. Press square to swing your club. Enemies launch. Create a shockwave upon landing. After that, we did the Flower Power. And there's a very specific reason why I chose Flower Power. Number one, all these other ones don't really look too good. They don't go well. They don't fit Chica well. They don't fit
mesh.
Her. Right. You have Mastered Vine Bloom, Wool Over Your Eyes, and Poisonous Pestilence. None of them really fit well for Chica. Now, Chica, she doesn't have her cupcakes. You can't use a cupcake weapon for her. So the best thing, when I think of Chica, Chica's obviously the girl FNAF figure. And number two, she has cupcakes, and when I think of a girl, I also think of Flower Power as well. So Flower Power works the best for Chica. Since we don't have the cupcakes, Flower Power is the best elemental power to use for her. Let's see. Nice to see you connected to your old account. I know who you are, though. Don't worry. Secret Technique, Mastered War Cry. There's also Seismic Slam, Berserker, or Here Comes the Pain. Berserker is more of like a Foxy thing. Because he's really, really fast and he goes kind of crazy and he can get you really quickly. Seismic Slam just doesn't fit up right for Chica. Neither does Here Comes the Pain, where you belly flop. None of them really belly flop. But Mastered War Cry, you get to scare and weaken your enemies and damage them over time. Jump Scare. Mastered War Cry, scare and weaken. It just makes sense. So that's what we're going with. Now, for the rest of everything, this is pretty much what's going to finish it all off. There's a cupcake headgear. I don't know if I've got that unlocked. And we'll check that out, actually. Thank you for letting me know about that, actually. That might work out really good. And it's going to also boost our stats, because we don't really have anything to boost our stats with. Obviously, our name is Chica. Our voice... That is not what I chose. It changed. But I do like the catchphrase, I'm crazy for pizza. They're all from... they all reside in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, so I had to go with I'm crazy for pizza. But the voice that I chose was actually Heroine, and I also chose Bot because they're animatronic. Let's see if I've actually got the cupcake headgear, but I don't think I do. So there's everything. Let's have her talk now.
Crazy for pizza.
Sounds perfect right there. Now, as far as the music and effects, we're gonna make I want Chica to be funky. No actual effects.
That's kind of angry funky. She's angry funky.
Always the angry funky. They got to be kind of as scary as possible. Let me look in my gear here, and let's look at the headgear. Let's see if I happen to have the cupcake. I don't think I do, though.
You should see if there even is a cupcake.
Oh yeah, there is. But where is it?
Is it that one up one? Up?
Candy helmet?
And maybe it's
Good
that.
possibility it is. Wait, did that say that was from the tech? From the Sensei Tech Realm? Yep,
Yeah.
The candy helmet is what it would be. So we're gonna have to actually make some stops in the Sensei realms. We've got every single one of the elements
we
for the
just haven't
Senseis.
done
We
it.
just haven't done the Sensei realms. And there's also some other stuff that we've still got to do and unlock too. As you can see, we don't have nowhere near as much as what we should have unlocked for the hats. But like those are like the least unlockable, I guess it seems like. Which one?
The one that looks like a Santa hat.
Right there, Battle Jester hat.
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
Yeah, we should do some Sensei realms next. That'd be fun.
XY, if you don't like the video, then don't watch, buddy. That's all I gotta say to you, bud. So anyways, backpack. We're not gonna do nothing for the backpack. I don't think it would do any justice for Chica. So we're ready to get on out of there.
Pizza backpack, that'd be awesome if there was.
That would be cool, but
Let's see. I don't think there is.
I don't think
though.
we have a pizza one.
I don't think we have a pizza. No.
No, we
no
got a
pizza.
star, a baby bottle,
Yeah, nothing.
snowman.
Nothing that would be appropriate, really.
Nothing Chica appropriate.
Alright, so that's everything. Aura. No aura for Chica. She's not golden, doesn't have any type of radiance. So we are going to stick with no aura. And that's about it. We're ready to play. And we're ready to do a little battle with this character. It looks really, really good in game as well. I really like the way that Chica turned out. One of the best FNAF characters that there are that we've created so far.
Nice to see you again, Skylander. And it looks like you're here for a rumble.
I'm moving our stuff.
See that too.
What are you doing?
Messing up. Alright, going to ready
Get
right there.
rumbling.
Let's get rumbling.
And we're back. Okay, let's just
So
get
our
right
gift from
to it, shall we?
Skylanders, we found out what our gift from Skylanders are. It's 12 days of chirps, if you guys don't know anything about it. I was expecting so much more. I'm so upset. I was expecting... Well,
You were hoping for.
I was hoping for battle mode to be added. I really hope that they still secretly gift us that. That'd be really cool. It just makes, to me, it makes sense for them to add it, especially for this game, when you can create your own Skylanders and they've got battle classes.
You would want to battle with.
You would think that they would add battling, but there's a very good possibility still, because of the fact that all of our Skylanders have pretty much, for the most part, already been released, that there's still a very good possibility that they've got more still up their sleeves. And I'm not really sure if we're going to get a Skylanders game this coming year. So hopefully they add some type of DLC or something. We're still really hoping, I'm still hoping and holding out for it. I really hope it happens.
Yeah, but have they ever done any DLC ever?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah,
not
so
really.
there's probably no hope that they will, unfortunately.
But you never know. I mean, you can't ever count anything out.
You never know with Activision because they have made those.
Yep. Well, they make DLC for pretty much every other game. This game's got glorified DLC. It's the toy figure form of DLC. And really, it's the most DLC that you can get for any game. Toys to Life games have all kinds of DLC, but it's in the form of the toys where they make even more money, honestly.
More physical.
Just imagine how much, you know, like, they cost them money to actually have everything that's available in this game.
Right,
It
all
really
the
does.
characters.
It's after just thinking when we got wave one. I mean, just wave one alone was about $400 or $500 that we spent just for that to start with, and then we spent another $150 on the crystals already, and then, well, not that much because we've actually got some good deals. We went out and got the crystals. And this week they're actually 2 for $15 at Target, which is a really good deal. And also, what else is there?
We got the chests. you can buy.
The chests that you can buy. Although we haven't bought any of the chests, we've actually done all the unlockables through the game itself because you can do it that way. Which I'm glad that they actually didn't make that a thing where it was you have to purchase to unlock this or that. Although it's quicker to unlock the stuff, but it just made more sense to do it this way in my opinion. And it's nice that they did that. Awesome Dude, the chirp will come at the very end of the video. As soon as we finish the battle arena, we will do the chirp for Chica. I really like Chica's fighting style. It looks really good. And the flower power is very appropriate. Although I don't like the fact that cactus come up.
Yeah.
I wish actual flowers came up. That'd be really cool. These things are a pain in the butt, these little guys. Those ones and the fire spell slammers. They are the ones that are the most annoying to fight against.
I wish you could customize the attacks a little more, like if you could make it instead of flowers, like if they gave you 6 different things you could pick from, maybe, you know, like in our sense, we would want maybe pizzas or cupcakes. You know,
that's why me and Portal Power TV, we were just talking the other day, and we think that it would be a very, very good idea that Activision or Toys for Bob brings in more customization options, whether it be something that you have to purchase or not. I really don't care. I would personally, I would pay 20 or 30 bucks extra to get all the extra customization options. I really would. I would definitely pay for that. I think it would be really awesome, and you could create characters a little bit more like you'd like to. I think this is something that's not going to go away, though. I don't think that this will be something that they take away from Skylanders.
Gonna keep doing everybody.
I know.
Yeah, I think that this is the best idea they've had. Like the cars, the cars were cool and the traps were cool, but this gives you, the gamer, more of a voice on how to create your character. And it gives you more of a role in the actual gameplay.
Exactly. And that's what I love.
And then if you really like it, you can always get the character physically made.
That dude was a freaking beast, man. And we just leveled up. That's a good thing. Yes, that's what I love about it. I love the creation part for Skylanders. It's the best gimmick that they've had in years. I didn't
want to use the word gimmick. I was going with it.
It's the gimmick.
I know it's a gimmick, but I didn't want to say gimmick. Sounds like they're coming to your pocket.
The next best thing that they did, in my opinion, still was the swappers.
Yeah, I like the swappers
I love the swappers, man, because it gave you so many. That was probably where the big idea spawned from, too, because with the swappers, that was kind of like you could customize your own Skylanders as well.
But it was
limited. Right, yeah. It was very limited. And with this one, that was the best idea by far. We still have yet to print our own Skylanders as well. We can make our own Skylanders and print them. And then when we have them print them, we can have them send them to our house, and we can actually have the Skylander figure for ourselves. Yeah, it'd be really cool. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
We should do it for one of the ones that were like
we should do it for Croc if we're gonna do it. Croc is the man.
I think it'd be cool if we Skylanderize ourselves. That'd be cool. I don't know, create ourselves. That'd be fun. I don't know exactly. I think you can only do like one Skylander per household, though. I think.
Oh, you can only order one?
I think only one per household.
Well, that's kind of silly.
I don't know. I might be wrong. Yeah, maybe we could talk them into giving us multiple for the whole family. We're a family gaming channel. We want a family Skylanders.
Oh, that's nice.
Or you could just send them to your family members' houses. If you really wanted to.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think there's a way around it. Yes.
Yeah.
You know what?
Somebody else's address.
I'm gonna do that. I want to Skylanderize us. We're actually able to do victory right there too.
Chill, Bill, tell me. What do you think
Chica is a beast, man. Turned out really good.
Well, they just actually won, so I'd say 100%.
All right.
Skylanders,
So let's see what we
that
get
was
for the
awesome.
Imaginite
And
chest.
I'm talking about the good kind of awesome here too. Although now that I think about it, I guess there really is no other kind. Well, anyway,
I wish you could put a little feather butt on her.
Here's a reward for
You
all
can
that
put
hard
a
work.
butt on, or like a tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
New night.
Doesn't she have a tail, Caden?
Cold Justice.
Chica
No,
don't have a
Chica
little
doesn't
tail?
have
No?
a tail. This
she had like a
one
little
looks
tail.
really good though. I really like this Chica. The only thing that I wish, another thing too, like with the mouse, I wish you could like open them up. You could either keep them closed or have the choice to open them and then customize the teeth and stuff. That would be so awesome, man. There's like so many things, but they had to make it friendly at the same time.
I know. I wish you
too.
could minimize it and maximize it, kind of like a Photoshop thing.
That'd be so
Make
cool.
the eyes bigger or the nose smaller. That would be really cool.
Alright, so here's the thing that you all have been waiting for. We are going to do the chirp. If you do not know what the chirp is for this Skylander Imaginators gameplay, what it is you can download the Skylander Creator app on your smartphone or your tablet as long as you've got a microphone that's available. Now, a lot of people have problems getting the chirps. This is what you've got to do to be able to get the chirp in the first place. To get the chirp, you've got to not really have any other type of background noise where you're at for the chirp. So, I mean, you've got to be in a place where there's pretty much total silence. Not to mention, we've got to be silent while the chirp is playing at the same time. So what you want to do first is download the Skylander Creator app. And when you do, once you get it on your phone or on your tablet, whatever it is that you're downloading it from, you've got to make sure that you've got a microphone that can be enabled. So that way it can actually hear what is being chirped out from me. What you want to do once you get the Skylander Creator app opened up, you want to go to Transfer Imaginator, and when you do that, you'll be prompted to receive. Press the receive button, and then I will send out this unique chirp, and you can get the Skylander for yourself, and you will have him to play in your Skylander Creator app, and you can change him up if you want to and do whatever it is that you'd like to do with your Skylander. So I'm going to press send. You press receive right now. We need total silence. Turn the volume all the way up if you have to, and you will get this cool Skylander creator, or the Skylander creation for yourself. Here we go. And there you have it. We're going to do it one more time, just like we always do, just in case we missed something or there was some type of weird noise in the background. Here it is one last time for your creation pleasures. Alright, and that's it. There is Chica created as a Skylanders Imaginator character. Man, I mess up my words all the time. I just like jumble them. I start to talk so fast it just like all flows together sometimes. But that's it. We're done there. This one looks absolutely amazing. It's the most true to form FNAF figure or character that we've created so far. I really like it. It turned out really well.
That
but
sound reminds me of Willy Wonka.
What sound?
The
when
chirp.
It's doing the chirp?
Remember when Mike TV gets transferred through the TV?
Oh yeah, that's true. that's amazing. I never even thought about that. But we are done there, guys. I want to say thank you all for coming out. We're going to be doing some more live streams today as well. And there will be one more Imaginator creation, but we're going to keep that under wraps. You'll see that later tonight. Make sure that you're checking back regularly to our channel. And we've got a whole buttload ton of other Skylanders creations that you can check out as well if you want to. Just make sure that you check the Skylanders tab and playlist on our channel, and you'll see all the Skylanders creations there, and you can get the chirps as well. Again, if you haven't slapped the like button, please do so. It's greatly appreciated, and it helps us out a whole lot. And if you're new to our channel, make sure that you mash that subscribe button like mashed potatoes and gravy. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out and badizzle. Bow, 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 bow. Wow.